So I think I should touch upon what President Obama said, I'm assuming last night, in regards to same-sex couples being able to marry. And I probably would have recorded a video straight away had I had cable, but I don't in my room, and I used to have satellite, but we don't have that anymore, and my room isn't hooked up into the cable, so I can't fucking watch the channels that we have on cable. So I had to hear about this on the interwebs. But let's get into the topic at hand, which is President Obama saying that same-sex couples should be able to marry. I think it's a good step forward. He's done little things like repealing Don't Ask, Don't Tell, not enforcing DOMA, the Defense of Marriage Act. I think those were two good, very important steps. But to come out and actually say, yes, same-sex couples should be able to go out and marry, I think that's a very good thing. Now, I think he should be a little bit more vocal on LGBT rights, which him saying same-sex marriage should be able to marry touches upon one half of that, but not the other half. And it's a little bit fucked up that Obama's the only sitting president that has said that gay people should be able to marry. That's pretty fucked up. I mean, Joe Biden has said stuff in recent days, and Arnie Duncan, who I have no who the fuck he is, but he's a cabinet member. But they've both been expressing their support for gay rights and gay marriage, and more specifically, a Gallup poll on Tuesday, which I'll link in the More Than Meets the Eye bar to the BBC article, which I'm getting all this stuff from. So that happened on Tuesday, said that 60% of Americans are in favor of gay marriage, and only 40% or 48% said they would say they would oppose such a move. The interview, which was on ABC News, was hastily arranged as Mr. Obama came under mounting pressure to clarify his position on the issue. This is a quote from President Obama. At a certain point, I've just concluded that for me personally, it is important for me to go ahead and affirm that I think same-sex couples should be able to get married. And I really hope this isn't just a political ploy to get their votes. I really hope and think it is a very sincere statement for him to say that. And as I said before, Don't Ask, Don't Tell being repealed and drop support for the Defense of Marriage Act are very good steps, but he could be doing more and be more active in saying what he thinks. Here's another quote from Obama from the article. I've stood on the side of broader equality for the LGBT community. I hesitated on gay marriage in part because I thought civil unions would be sufficient, which they aren't. And hopefully, with him saying this, he realizes that too. He said he changed his views after seeing his members of his staff who were gay that were in steady monogamous relationships, and I think it clicked in his head, holy shit, gay people aren't just going around fucking anything with a hole. But yeah, here's another quote. There have been times where Michelle and I have been sitting around the dinner table, and Malia and Sasha, it wouldn't dawn on them that somehow their friends' parents would be treated differently. Which is, again, a good thing that he's realizing that. It doesn't make sense to them. It doesn't make sense to them, and frankly, that's the kind of thing that prompts a change in perspective, which is good. And this is also coming on the heels of the North Carolina amendment that basically said, hey, you want to marry? Don't be gay. Which is fucked up. Or, I mean, even civil unions, which anyone with a brainstem would at least support civil unions, but these people don't have brainstems, I'm assuming. And I really am pissed off that I'm in a country that the state would actually say 61% of the population of that state said they were in favor of that amendment, which is fucking stupid. And it just makes me feel more like shit that 31 states have basically said, hey, if you're gay and you want to get married, move the fuck out of our state. That just pisses me off. And Mitt Romney has said something pretty fucking stupid. Here's a quote. I do not favor marriage between people of the same gender, and I do not favor civil unions if they are identical to marriage other than by name. My view is the domestic partnership benefits, hospital visitation rights, and the like are appropriate, but that the others are not. Which, to Mitt Romney, go fuck yourself. Really, go fuck yourself. And I hope you lose, and I hope you get shunned out of fucking existence with that shit. I'm going to read some comments from it. So, this is from JM, and it was just now. Isn't there more important problems like 40 million Americans without health insurance or 50 million under the poverty line? Is this rubbish America? Get real. Well, I think they should address rights of all citizens before they start trying to focus on the budget and trying to get jobs, because gay people and to a broader extent LGBT individuals are treated as second-class fucking citizens, and I think we should address those problems before we start to try and make jobs, because once we shore up the rights of LGBT people, things won't be so fucked, and people will be able to get jobs without lying about who they are. So, that's my thoughts on that shitty little comment. Let's see. What are other some stupid comments? Okay, so Done Killed said, I may have no right to demonize gay people, but gay people equally have no right to demonize me. My beliefs are what they are said, and I don't want gay people near my church. Well, to this commenter, fuck you, because you don't have the right to demonize gay people. You have the right to say and state your opinion, but you don't have the right to demonize them and say that they aren't human, or say that they're unnatural, or say other fucking things, okay? Because it's tantamount to hate speech, and I'm pretty sure you say that gay people should be killed or something with language like that. And you are free to believe whatever the fuck you want to believe, but you don't have the right to put it into legislation of a state in the United States of America, you twat head. Because guess what? No religion in laws, separation of church and state. Fucking morons. Oh, I'm going to read this comment. It's practically impossible for any person to win an election, to win any election in the U.S. who is not a Christian, more so for an atheist, even if he or she is extremely talented with exemplary leadership quality. I'm waiting for the day when a non-Christian or atheist, black or brown person, brought up by a black or brown parent, becomes a U.S. president. Seems to be decades away, even now, at the era of first black president, which I agree with. I mean, fuck. I don't give a shit if we ever have an atheist president. I think it'd be good if we had a gay president, but I think we're decades away from that. I think everybody should at least have one turn. One person from each group should have a turn. So or not even that, but everybody should be tested on a competency test and see who's the smartest and who would be the best to run this fucking country. Not George W. Bush. Oh shit, we already voted for him twice. Well, fuck him, he can't fucking do it again. Or something like that. But yes, that's pretty much my views. I think it's good that President Obama has said this. As I said, I'll post the link in the description to the BBC article. And that's pretty much it. If you disagree with me, comment on it. Make a video response to me, for fuck's sakes. And we can have a dialogue. But other than that, I'm Resonator Zen. I am insane. That's beside the point. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Comment, rate, share, click on the ads. All of that good shit. Well, you don't have to click on the ads if you don't want to. But yeah, peace out.